Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Alpha Traders. This is your Thursday version of Crypto and Clown World. Thursday for me, it's actually Friday crypto trading day, though. What's going on with Bitcoin? The love of all our lives, Mr. Volatility. What is happening in Bitcoin land? Well, I can tell you what's definitely not happening in Bitcoin land. There's no volatility. And everybody knows what that means. When the volatility fully contracts, the volatility is going to expand. So now it's up to us as alpha traders to figure out which way that expansion is going to be and just have patience. So all you got to do is just have patience. Now, so low volatility on the 4 hour. We're coming off some hidden bull divergence right now. We're going to need a pump though. I want to see this thing over about 41. Well, let me see here real quick. Up over, if it gets over the monthly, actually, maybe even the weekly R2. Let's say 41,250. If Bitcoin can close a 4 hour above 41,250, which is what's right there, 41,246. That's a 68.3 Laplace distribution range to the top side. I'm going to come back to the VR. Let's stay on the VRE for one more minute. Tight price action volatility range, about $34 range. What is that telling us? Yesterday had a nice wide volatility range. What happened? We just ranged. Where did we range in between? Top side of the 68.3 Laplace distribution range on yesterday's daily candle. The R2 of the weekly price action volatility range in the center of the monthly range. Okay, there's a lot of volatility above Bitcoin right now. There's also a nice support area down there. Right, you've literally got the top of the weekly range is right here. And that's, you know what? That's the weekly R1. Sorry, that's the weekly R1 right there. Anyway, here's the top of the weekly range. Here's the bottom of the monthly range. And the bottom side of today's 68.3 Laplace distribution range is sandwiched right in between them. Bull, if we do get a dump out here, bulls will be defending this area big time. But the weekly first standard deviation, Bitcoin has closed this entire week above it, 40,776. That's a hell of a support level too. When you close that many days above, I'm going to go out on a limb right here and say this thing's going to push to this 2SD. We're going to see some 44K price action, in my opinion. All right. I do see that probably happening just because of the way everything is setting up. But Bitcoin, like I said, it's going to have to close some 4 hour candles above this range up here. If Bitcoin in this first 4 hour candle can close above the 68.3 Laplace distribution range, probably going to make a run to the first SD. That's at 42.7. Look what's right at 44K, 95.4 daily Laplace distribution range to the top side. So let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens. Squish this up a little bit. Okay, so anyway, volatility is printing zeros on the 4 hour. That is at a 636 length. And this whole time, this contraction negatively correlated. So it's kind of been going sideways to a little bit up, right? It's been trying to push up. When you have contracting volatility negatively correlated, more times than not, that is going to expand positively correlated into a pump. Same with the volatility percentile. The last of this contraction right here, negatively correlated. When the entropy percentile totally contracts, at some point, this is going to expand. Ebb and flow, positively correlated, right into a pump. Everything on this 4 hour chart is lining up. Look at the variance. Variance is almost as low as it gets. So pay attention here. Let's see what the 90-minute looks like. And by the way, before I go to the 90-minute, 12-hour chart, volatility is printing at 2.78%, negatively correlated. You got the 4 hour and the 12 hour, possibly ebb and flowing into a nice pump, into a really nice pump. Higher time frame, same thing. Low volatility 2-day, 3-day. Low volatility bands are squeezing price action. Could be powerful. And look at the 12-hour variance as well. Right? Looking good. Tell you what, this variance pops and you see that correlation. You see the outside of that line turn blue. Baby is going to pop for sure. DLP's looking good too. Getting ready. This 12-hour candle maybe pop to the top side. The entropy percentile is almost fully expanded, right, on the 12-hour, and it's heading negatively correlated. So let's see what happens there. Now the 90 minutes. All the 90 minutes. Let's see here. 90-minute log return Z-score is definitely bouncing from the lower confidence intervals. And look, boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is some of the stuff I really like to see. And also on the 90-minute volatility, low volatility was contracting, heading into negative correlation. That baby could just boop pop, just like the 4-hour, 12-hour volatility is low, 90-minute volatility is low. Look at the historical volatility Z-score. Had an outlier way past the confidence intervals. Historical volatility Z-score dropped off the map. Why? While we didn't even really get a drop, guys. Let's be honest. That's pretty freaking bullish. That is pretty freaking bullish. Let's see here. What's sticking out? Variance is low over here too. Variance is real low. So what's this kind of telling me? Where would my bias be? It's really tough. All this volatility. Well, there's gonna have to be a lot of patience. A lot of patience. Gonna want to definitely be down here on these lower time frames. Let's see a 45. 45 minutes setting up some hidden bull. 4-hour, like I said, the 4 hours definitely has some hidden bull. 45-minute is above the reverse wave trend. Was the 90-minute? Yes. Tell you what, man. This actually looks pretty good. Real good. Especially when you want to realize that every day this week so far, right? We have closed the daily candle above the first standard deviation on the weekly. That in itself is bullish, right? It's telling you this data set does not want to pull back inside that 68.3% range. It's getting really comfortable up here. All right, now we're going into Friday's trading day, and Bitcoin's got some work to do because the weekends have been very bland. Seriously, doubt there'll be any action. We'll have to wait and see. 45 real quick. What else? Yeah, just setting up that hidden bull. There was no bear div at all, though. And it really looks, I mean, that way it's sideways price action right here on the 45. That you can see the drop we just had, the opening of the day right there to the low today, what, 40.8? It definitely went down and kicked up off the 33 length and the 9 length variance log moving average. I'll tell you what, if that 9 finds support right there, and this thing could roar up above the power mean bands. That'd be great. Right now, you've got the reverse Fisher as well on the 45.99 length variance log moving average. Why do we trade low time frame volatility? I don't know. Just look at the fucking 45-minute chart, people. You tell me why you don't swing trade Bitcoin. Plenty of reasons why. Plenty. Bitcoin will chew you up and spit you out. It's like a wood chipper. It's like a wood chipper. And you don't go in head first. It's painful. You drop in feet first. You see the light flash right before your eyes. I'll tell you what, the 15-minute though, man. 15 minutes looking like this thing wants to pull back. I'm going to be honest. There is some hidden bear too on the returns oscillator. Like I even told MJ, before anybody popped on, I was like, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if this area down here got tested first. This is going to be a volatile day. There's going to be a trend it's going to trend today. Wouldn't shock me at all to even pull back, send a wick down below that 40.7 area where that first standard deviation is. Maybe come down here, bounce off the S1, or really test the bottom of that monthly range. Red cross line right there. And then you've got the bottom side of the daily 68.3 and the top side of the weekly range. If this price action drops here, which from seeing those got like the 15 and the 45 probably is going to, this is bulls are going to be down here with the horns out, man. These bears are going to get a bum full of freaking bear horn or bull horn. Jesus. So if you're a bear, enjoy it while it lasts. I don't know, man. I don't know. And I just have a feeling the way traditional markets look, we're about to jump into them too and show you what happened today on SPY. Exactly. I mean, everything that I saw coming at the beginning of the week is coming into fruition. Let's see here. Can't even talk, man. I've had too many donuts and bison jerky today. No, you'll notice when you get a tight daily volatility range, it usually the support levels and the resistance levels are a lot tighter. When you get these wide ranges, they really fan out. Yeah. So yeah, it's nothing to really see. It's always usually like that. But I'll tell you what, if it would manage to get down here and break through this, man, this is solid right here. This is real solid. This is real support, ladies and gentlemen, not your magical little freaking horizontal lines you like to draw. This is actual real support. Talking about distribution, monthly and weekly, very important levels right here, and daily support levels. Look at this little pile right here. That is strong, man. That is strong. The bulls are down here just going, hey, you want to run it down here? No problem. Then we're gonna rocket ship this shit right up out of them out of the depths of beardom. Is that a word? I'm making up new words. We're definitely going to trend today, though. I'll tell you that right now. And it's perfect, right? Get a nice tight daily volatility range, price action volatility range, and all the volatility percentiles are low, right? 90-minute, 4-hour, 12-hour, daily, 2-day, 3-day. Before we started the recording, I was telling some people, I was like, in my opinion, we got like $10,000, $20,000 of price action on the horizon. Why do I say that? Well, I'll show you why real quick. I'm still on. Yep. Look at the weekly volatility, 8%. All the volatility is low. We got 8% on the weekly. The 5-day is pretty expanded, which, boy, it's an outlier like crazy. You got to love that 5-day chart. That's why I don't look at it too much. 3 days contracting. Was it the 2-day that was low? 2 days contracting. It was 2-day, 3-day contracting. So the weekly is low. That is interesting read too, man. Daily is about a 36, and you got low 12-hour, low 4-hour, low 90-minute. Yeah. Low 45. 15 minutes, about a 50. Yeah, 38's dropped a little bit. Let's see. No, it's all good. You're not done. Shit, buddy. We all know different. Let's see. And there is never a dumb question when it comes to any of this stuff, right? We all know that. That's why some people sometimes are afraid to ask questions. Trust me, there is not a dumb question to be asked. This stuff is not easy.
He just tells me I'm dumb. He doesn't
And
tell you
usually a
guys.
question you might have is other people are thinking the same thing. And here comes Bitcoin. And you can see on the 15-minute, look at the variance. All right, what's the variance doing right now? Starting to rise, having an outlier, negatively correlated, dropping quick. Volatility just expanded from a 38 to a 70, pulled back again. That's just tricky little shit. Chicky little Bitcoin. But yeah, I would imagine from here, we're definitely going to see something down here get tested. because we all know a trending day, it could go down and up or down. Can go both ways several times. Several times. All right. We can go back here. Another tight daily range. Up, down, up, down, up. A lot of price action. We could see something just like that again. Very interesting day, right? I mean, we could literally rip down. I'm not saying we couldn't even rip down to the bottom of the weekly, back up to the monthly, back down to the, I mean, who knows? Who knows? That's why you trade the low time frame volatility. So yeah, so we got an outlier and a 15-minute. Very interesting. It's 5-minute outlier. Yeah, a couple little recent outliers. Dun, 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 dun. The log return Z score on the 5-minute is freaking low. Definitely on outliers. So it's saying if it's going to come down, it's going to do it quick. You can see the entropy dropping, but there is no correlation. 5 minutes starting to trend for sure. Below the Gaussian mean. Bands are spreading. Yeah, I could see. Let's see here. Yep. 40.5 area matched up with pretty much the 3SD down here on the 5-minute. Very interesting. Indeed, sir. Indeed. So that's what's going on with Bitcoin, right? That is what's going on with Bitcoin. And right now, where's price action at, right? So it just got down to 40,767. 40,767. Where's the first standard deviation on the weekly? 40,766. It just dropped right down to it again, kicked it right back up. $30 so far, but see why these deviation levels, they do matter. They do matter. Coming from traditional TA, your fancy little horizontal lines, and your exponential and simple moving averages and your Fibonacci levels, you're being scammed. It's okay though. I know it's all fancy and you makes your charts look all pretty, but hey, at Alpha Trading, we use the distribution. We use price action volatility ranges. That's what we use. We're all about probabilities. We could care less what your moving averages and your Fibonacci and all that crap says. When you're dealing with a random market and it's nothing more than just understanding that it's all about probabilities, what are you doing? Makes zero sense. Zero. And I'm sure some people listen to this and just go, yeah, man, he's kind of making some sense. But I like my pretty charts. And I won 3 trades out of 10 last week. And I'm not really making any money, but boy, it's fun. What's fun about losing money? Especially this day and age. Fucking gas is $7 a gallon. I mean, what the hell is going on? It's not fun to lose money. So we'll have to see what happens. This is what I want to do is go over here on the VRE. I want to pop up SPY because what is SPY doing again? Right? I said yesterday, I said, when SPY opens up, if it gets up here above this monthly range, it's going to make a run. Where's it going to make it run to? I said, right to this weekly level, right? And what is that weekly level? That is the S2 or the R2 on the weekly, right? Don't be shocked tomorrow if you see SPY at about 447. Because SPY did, this is like another day, this entire week, where SPY has closed above its new daily price action volatility range, right? Just like over here, you close the price action, you get the new daily price action volatility range. SPY opens up above it, pumps up to the 68.3, drops down, tests the top, and then bounces right up past, closes above the R2, almost at a first standard deviation move. If you see SPY tomorrow, pre-market, open up here around 443, right? You're going to see SPY cap out its weekly price action volatility range, right? You're going to see SPY up here around 447, probably going to make another 6-point move like it did today almost. Wouldn't be shocked at all. Now, I'll tell you what, if that does that going into next week and being and putting that kind of space, literally about 12 points above the monthly, that's pretty damn powerful. That's pretty damn powerful going into what, the last 10 days of the year. It's a damn date today. More than that, shit, we almost got 2 weeks, right? Okay. So going into the last 2 weeks, so I mean, I'm telling you, man, you could definitely see SPY back up here. There is the monthly R1 for 460 area. Yep, 460 area. And I'll tell you what, if it really wants to push, 482, new all-time highs. I've been talking about this for a while too, why everybody's like, oh, we're fucked. The world's fucked. Everything's just in the gutter. Stock market's going to fall apart. Bitcoin's going to zero again. Peter Schiff's still talking shit about everything under the sun. He's got no business talking about because he's a moron. Yeah. Meanwhile, the markets are going up. And the volatility charts kind of paint a picture of what's happening. And I literally, by the end of this, because this is the end of the quarter, correct? Yes. Let's see something even more powerful. Let's pull up some of this action here. Let me pop this on SPY. And let's go to the weekly on SPY. Hello. Hello. What is SPY doing right now? It's back up above. Reverse wave trend after this massive pullback. Tell you what, this week closes up here. What did I just say? 447? Look where the 33 length is, 448.27. If it can even push higher, close this week up here around 450. Boy, oh boy, you're going to see this 9 length variance log return moving average bounce off of the 33 length log return moving average. Could be a party time. And boom, we're going to be up here at that monthly R2 at about 482. That's what I see possibly happening, right? Look at the volatility bands. Look at the volatility bands starting to flare out. And look how far above we are of the Gaussian mean, right? We've been just boop, 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 below the Gaussian mean, boop, 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 above the Gaussian mean. I mean, look at this run right here from the COVID down. Just riding right up on top of the Gaussian mean the whole time. This could be the start of something new. We'll see. I'll tell you what, and if it gets up there, could be powerful, man. Could be powerful. We could see SPY take off again. Yes, we could. Yes, we could. So that's looking dandy. And that's a hell of a weekly candle. But the main reason why I came over here, I want to pull up a quarterly. Tell you what. I'll tell you what. YouTube Jimmy, you're a dumbass. We made an emoji and a sticker for you, goofball. But anyway, look what's going to happen. Do you know what this quarterly candle is going to look like by the end of the month if we're back up here, right? If we're back up in this range, it's going to look pretty damn good. That's going to be very bullish, very bullish. But I'm telling you, it behooves SPY's data set. Like I said, by the end of the month, to close at a new all-time high. That is going to be the most bullish looking dragonfly doji candle that I've probably ever seen on a weekly chart. I'm not going to shit you. That is going to be massively bullish looking. Look, we're talking about closing right up here. You're going to have a nice little sliver of blue candle close, right? And that is going to be super bullish for SPY to just rip. And I'm talking rip. I mean, we could see SPY up around 525 in a couple weeks of the first quarter, man. Powerful, powerful indeed. What's Nasdaq's quarterly look like? It's got a little more work to do. Let's see though. Let me go to the VRE. Let's go to Nasdaq. Times head. Perfect. Okay, so SPY. Yeah, I mean, it did about the same. I mean, here's right when SPY was opening, right here. So SPY and Nasdaq. Boop. But boom, right about here, right in here. Look, right when traditional markets close. Boop, 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 boop. The CME, E-mini futures, Nasdaq, they dumped out. Right now, we're down into the new daily range, which is fine. Look, Nasdaq literally opened the new day above the center. I could see a bounce right here. If Nasdaq drops down to a little bit under, like we're about another 10 points or something, bounce, make a run up here. By the time, this is what I want you to watch out for. If you see SPY tonight, waiting for traditional markets to open, if you see SPY up here about 14,170, let's say even in the monthly range, you're going to see you're probably going to see a massive pre-market on SPY, and all those numbers I just talked about, you're going to see tomorrow. Keep an eye out for that. That is looking good. I do like that. 100%. Let me, though, take a peek at NASDAQ's 4-hour real quick. Okay, so what are we noticing here? Everybody paying attention? Right? I talk about this all the time. This volatility literally has fallen off the map. Yeah, I'm sitting there scratching my head, just going, God, I love our charts. Telling you guys, look out for the last 2 weeks of this quarter. Look at the 12-hour, man. Look at the 12-hour historical volatility Z-score. Drop off the map. Price action. That data set on NASDAQ just going sideways. Powerful. And look, we had a little, just little weak bear div. Look at this returns oscillator, right? This is what I like to call that bullish reset with the returns and price action. Price action follows returns. Well, look at the returns oscillator. You see this returns oscillator continue to drop down here and get down and create some hidden bull? Get a rocket ship, man. Traditional markets and Bitcoin, in my opinion, look pretty good. Nice, MJ. Is that our sticker for YouTube Jimmy? That is freaking beautiful. You got to make sure that is at the beginning of the stream. And everybody knows that is YouTube Jimmy's sticker. Very endearing. Very endearing. We love YouTube Jimmy. We love calling him out, calling him a fraud. YouTube Jimmy, you are a fraud. Retail traders, YouTube Jimmy is using you as liquidity. I'm going to end on a couple-minute rant. All you retail traders, YouTube Jimmy. They're like, Bilbo, who's YouTube Jimmy? All of them. Every one of them. There's nobody else out there talking about what we're talking about here at Alpha Trading. All of them they're either NFT or crypto. They're all freaking YouTube Jimmies. Buy this shit coin. Buy this shit project. Buy my trading program. Buy my psychology course. They are all frauds. You think that they're good traders. Lies. Most of them don't even trade. They're feeding you a bunch of bull crap and you're just eating it up, giving these guys tens of thousands of views and thinking these guys know what they talk about. It is a literal, we laugh about this. You have no idea. We're here to save you guys, right? We're here to help you get away from the scam. I mean, it is incredible what's going on, right? Very incredible. They use you as liquidity. Well, YouTube Jimmy's got all this money. He's a great trader. Yeah, because you're buying all his bullshit and giving him clicks on YouTube. He's not making it trading. YouTube Jimmy tells you to swing trade Bitcoin. You think YouTube Jimmy is making money swing trading the most volatile asset? Look, Bitcoin is the most volatile asset ever known to man. You do not swing trade volatility. Get that through your thick skulls, right? You trade low time frame volatility. That's where the algorithms that create 90% of the liquidity in the markets are trading at. But YouTube Jimmy is telling you to buy his traditional TA courses, listen to his stupid fucking trading psychology, and swing trade it. It's a joke, you guys. You're being misled. I mean, badly too. And you're just eating it up and losing money. And then what? Then you come online. I got liquidated. It's whale manipulation. No, it's YouTube Jimmy manipulation, you knuckleheads. Yeah, tough love today from Bilbo. Tough love. You guys, wake up. And with all that being said, yes, we are alpha trading. We trade volatility, probability, and statistics, and we love to teach people to do the same. The link to our Discord is in the description. A lot of you guys come in and you end up leaving the same day because you see there's a paywall. Well, yeah, we got to keep the riffraff out. Look in the shop channel. There's 2 different levels to our Discord. One of them costs $10 a month. Are you kidding me right now? Take a week off of eating donuts or smoking cigarettes and freaking join up for a month. See what you're missing. We got a tight-knit group of volatility traders. You get a few basic indicators to get you started on your volatility trading path, right? Then we have a higher level, the Pro Trader account, that gets you access to everything you're looking at on my charts. The entire alpha trading system. We do not sell indicators at alpha trading. We sell you access to our Discord where it allows you to use the alpha trading system. So, all that being said, I want to thank you guys, especially you guys across the pond, that it's like in the middle of the night and you're still watching these streams live in the Discord. Another bonus to joining our Discord. You don't have to wait until these come out on YouTube. We love you guys. Thank you for watching. And wherever you live at, this big, beautiful blue marble, have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. I will see you tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, for the weekly close of the traditional markets. Have a great evening.